What if I told you that type 2 diabetes doesn't have to be a life sentence, that you can reverse it and results can happen faster than you think? Today, you're going to meet 3 people who did the impossible in just 90 days, and their doctors, they were shocked. Let's talk A1C drops from double digits to normal range, or out of the diabetic range. No gimmicks, no starvation, just real food, real science, and real transformation. This is the story of Emily, Carlos, and Patricia, and how they reversed their diabetes naturally. Let's start with Emily. When she first came to me, her A1C was at a terrifying 10.8%, and actually her A1C before that was even higher at 11 and 12, and she felt tired all the time, struggled with brain fog, and was overwhelmed with the conflicting advice. She actually tried a lot of different things, including keto, low carb, intermittent fasting, but nothing worked until she flipped the script. Instead of cutting carbs, she focused on the right kind of carbs. She focused on increasing her carbohydrate tolerance, and she ate a lot of high fiber, whole plant-based foods, and we're talking about legumes, greens, intact grains, no oils, no gimmicks. And guess what? In just 90 days, Emily dropped her A1C from 10.8 to 6.1. That's not just improvement, that is reversal. Her doctor literally said, "I've never seen numbers drop like this. What did you do?" And Emily was able to share with her doctor about what we do here at the Reversing Diabetes Revolution, and her doctor was able to start weaning her off of insulin in just 6 weeks. Yes, and this happened from 10.8 to 6.1 in just 6 weeks, and her cholesterol lowered dramatically. She was able to lower her triglycerides from almost 700 to 85 in just 4 weeks. Next up, Carlos. His starting A1C was at 9.5, and he was skeptical because nothing had worked before. He had diabetes for 5 years, he tried low carb, but once he started a plant-predominant approach, everything changed. He was eating hearty meals, including chili. He had tacos at times as well, but made with lentils. And he even had mango and bananas. There was no restricting, no calorie counting, just choosing the right foods. And he was able to increase his carbohydrate tolerance where he can process mangoes and bananas again. And in just 3 months, he was able to lower his A1C from 9.5 to 5.6. Yes, that is not even a pre-diabetic range, that is totally in the normal range. He lost weight, he had more energy, his blood pressure improved, and on the call he was getting very emotional because this was life-changing for him. But wait until you hear Patricia's story. She had the highest A1C amongst them all. It was a staggering 13% A1C. She knew she was in serious trouble, so she started to dive right into reversing her insulin resistance. And this is something that she shared with me. She's actually someone that has limited mobility due to her disability, so she focused mostly on changing her food, and in just 2 months she was able to lower her A1C from 13 to 6, and her doctor got her off of all her diabetic medications, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And if you're watching this and thinking, that sounds amazing, but will it work for me? I want you to know this. You're not broken, you're not lazy, you've just never been given the right strategy. This isn't about restriction, it's about rebuilding insulin sensitivity, and that starts with education, support, and the right foods. I've helped over 1,000 people reverse type 2 diabetes, and the results don't lie. They're able to lower their A1C, have more energy, have delicious meals, and in many cases, reduced or eliminated medications. So if you're ready to be the next success story, I've got a free training that shows you exactly how to get started. You don't have to wait years, you don't have to stay stuck. This could be your 90-day breakthrough, and yes, your doctor might not believe it either, but your lab results will speak for themselves. I've had many doctors tell my clients that they have to swallow their words because they thought that they couldn't change anything about their A1C.